guess who fixed their life and their room? At least I did one of these things. You can tell my bed is made, so it should be pretty obvious. Moving on. So yeah, the video I have been planning. I've cleaned my room twice and still haven't done it. It's happening today. This is the video. Are you excited? Probably not. But as always, I've only done one other how to organize video with my dresser. If you have any questions or feedback, please feel free to leave it in the comments. Definitely, because I'm the type of person who goes on YouTube and looks up things on Google of how to better organize things or how things should be hanged or all that type of jazz. So if I'm looking for it, there's someone else looking for it. So your comments and your feedback and anything else you leave in the comments will be greatly appreciated, not just to me who loves organizing, but probably to someone else who's watching my video who needs help with things. Today I'm going to show you how I organize my bed area, and I just want to preface this. I've been told, for those of you who follow like feng shui and stuff, it's bad feng shui to have things underneath your bed. I have one bedroom to keep all my things in, all of them except like my tennis gear, which I keep in the garage. So I have to put things underneath my bed because as an adult I buy things and I'm not growing out of things anymore, and I have more monetary power to buy more things, so I do. Needless to say, my room is super crowded, but that's also why I'm making these how to organize videos, because I know I'm not the only one who only has one room or who buys a lot of things, or even collectors. Like, I collect a lot of things, and I just want to put ideas out there on the internet of how to organize the things you collect. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and I'm going to be doing my bed area. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and get started, because this has been 3 minutes for an intro, and I think that's really good. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it. I probably will be cross over into underneath my dresser and then pan over to underneath my bed. You're going to see kind of like the natural-ish way. I'll let you know when things have been cleaned that I don't usually clean, and you'll see. You'll see. Just hang on to your seats, grab your drinks, and let's do this thing. Let's go. How to organize your bedroom. Can everybody hear me? You can't see me, but you can hear me. So let me step back. This is what my bed area looks like. I have this nice big window. I did clean recently. Usually my bed is completely unmade, and underneath my bed has tons of cat hair, because if you've noticed, I have a cat. I actually have 2 cats, but one of them is in my room all the time. I've also recently added something, so I'm glad I'm doing this video now. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and jump into it, and I'm going to start by getting down here. You might remember from my last how to organize your dresser video, I talked about that. That will be in a collection video. I now moved this box over. It used to be underneath my bed. It is empty right now, but you'll see I use that to obviously store some of my collection things I can't put on display. And I have some shoes under here right now. I bought a whole bunch of new shoes and kind of just laying them around so I don't forget about them. And I'm on my butt. Let's do this. So, bed made. I only have, I know this is ironic because like it looks super full on my bed. I only have a small amount of stuffed animals on my bed compared to all the stuffed animals I own. I also just got a brand new Bali pillow, so that's back there too. And I decided to kind of make it look like a throne today. How does it look? I really like it because I can actually like sit down and watch TV or like watch YouTube, or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and flip up my covers. I do not have a underskirt for my bed right now. I don't particularly like it. I think it gets in the way, and as I said, I have 2 cats, so all they do is scratch it and ruin it anyways. So this is what the beginning of my underbed area looks like. And I think this is actually the most important thing about how to organize your room. So, I used to be able just to pull this out because my shoes weren't here and this second box wasn't here. So let me go ahead and move these. When you're organizing your room and you have a lot of stuff, there's a lot of moving things around and putting things back where they go. And that's just the life you live when you live in a small room. You also notice my bed is a twin size bed because my room is really small. I don't really have room for a bigger one with all the stuff I have, and I'm okay with that. I really like my twin size bed. I don't particularly care if it's a small bed or a big bed because it's a bed where you sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. There's a picture on top of it. I don't know if I will be able to pull it out. Hello. There we go. There it goes. Okay. So this is my picture. My friends drew it for me in high school. And this is my memory box. So my mom thought it was really important for me to have a memory box, which I put all my special memories in. So I have stuff in there from like elementary school that I would have completely forgot about if it wasn't for this box. So thank you, Mom. It's a really good idea if you are a person who likes to collect things about special memories, is to get a memory box, and then you can just go through it every once in a while and take out things you don't care about, and it stays pretty slim. This one, I absolutely loved this idea. I have a watercolor on top of it. Watercolor like book thing. That one is full, and it's a collaboration with all my friends and stuff. But this box has all my school supplies in it. It has unused notebooks, folders, information, maps of the galaxy, and it also has all my shopping receipts in it. I don't know how to explain this. I keep all of my tags and stuff from special brands that I buy from, and I keep them all, and they were just taking up a lot of space, so I put them in this box with my school stuff and my Ollivander's wand. And it helps tremendously that I do it this way. It just keeps everything out of the way. It frees up shelf space for more books. So I did this, and I absolutely really love it. I know where everything is. If I need an extra folder, if I need another notebook, it all goes in here. I know exactly where it is. I don't have to like search through my room. So that is my notebook stuff. And I have broken, like, they're not nice and neat. They're hand-me-downs from my mom and my dad. They're not using them anymore. They were going to get rid of them. It doesn't need to be airtight because I clean my room, ironically, kind of often, so I'm not really worried about anything. If anything, I'm worried about cat hair getting in these. So they don't need to be brand spanking new or anything like that. Okay, so this is one of the new additions. This is artwork my dad got me that I haven't put up because I'm very picky about my wall space. As you know, if you watched my other video. Sorry about my feet. So, this is a new addition to underneath my bed. I was originally using this small white box right there. These are all my Monster High dolls. I have a Monster High doll collection video up, so you can see what I have. I put most of them in here to save on shelf space, and oh my god, it's so nice. And what I'm going to do is whenever I feel like a change, I'll just go in here and grab some dolls out and put some dolls away and just kind of like change the scenery because I only have one spot on my shelves for them. So I am doing it like this, and I really like it. I had to get a bigger box because there's just so much stuff in here, and like I have Nightmare and the best thing you can do if you have limited shelf space and things you collect, if you have the option, put it in a box, put it underneath your bed, put it underneath your dresser, put it on top of your closet, put it somewhere. It keeps them all together in one space. It lays them down flat. It's very slim. It's the best thing ever. And it's out of my way, but I get to still collect and keep them, and I don't have to get rid of them, and it's amazing. Okay, so moving on. So this is the last box I have down here. It is also a new addition. I bought a whole bunch of new clothes, so I'm not going to be able to fit all of my clothes in my dresser anymore, or in my closet space, which is ridiculous once you see how I organize my closets. Like, you're going to be like, seriously? You ran out of room? Yes, I did. Okay, so this is my solution to that. This is my workout clothes and work clothes box. So my sweats are now in here, and my work clothes are now in here, and it's just nice to get them kind of out of my dresser, and I free up that space so I can reorganize my dresser for clothing. And I'm kind of happy with it because I don't actually wear my workout clothes a lot, but I don't want to get rid of them, especially since this right here is like my my swimming clothes from high school. Like, I love them. I don't want to get rid of them. They're amazing. I enjoyed them still very, very much. So this is just the best way for me to keep them, but keep them out of the way. It also means that I don't have to like fight bags each time I go to work to get clothing out, because my work clothes used to be in this drawer, and as you could see, I put bags on these knobs, so I would have to move them all the time, or these drawers would pull out, and ugh. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's working really well. I know some people already have storage on underneath their bed for this, but I'm not one of those people. And then we're just going to go down, see if you see anything. Oh, you can see! Look at that! Thank you, window lighting. So this thing right here, I'm going to grab it out because that is how I store my artwork. I got a portfolio folder, and that's where I've been storing all my artwork I bought at Comic-Con, NDK, and Wasabi. This giant trash bag is not anybody. Don't worry. That is just extra blankets that I haven't put on my bed yet because they're winter blankets. This little red suitcase right here has, I believe, some more toys in it. Some very small stuffed animals I didn't want to get rid of because I'm super sentimental. So they just all fit in that suitcase, and that suitcase just gets pushed all the way to the back there. The red Folgers canister has my collection of rocks in it. Don't want to get rid of them. I will probably put them out on display at my next place. We'll see. And then a printer. And I use everybody else's printer here, so I don't really need my own. And thus, the printer stays underneath the bed. So that is how I do that. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this out so you guys can see how I organize my artwork. Okay, so I grabbed my portfolio out, and can I just say how upset I am? I literally finished cleaning my room on Friday. It's Monday, okay? There was tons of cat fur on the portfolio I had to pick off, and more cat fur down here. And I was just like, are you serious? I literally just finished cleaning my room, and there's already clumps of fur everywhere. That pet life, though. So this is my portfolio that I keep all my like important artworks in and stuff. This is the Denver Post, and this is the Denver Convention Center shirt for 2008 because Denver hosted the Democrat something or another. I know it in my head. You guys know what I mean. It's the Democratic Convention. There we go. And we hosted it, and obviously 2008 was the first year that Obama was elected, so the president was here in Denver. My dad got this shirt for me, despite, you know, this is not political or anything. He just thought it would be a cool thing to collect. And for me to have, so he got it, and it has this little pin. And this is also the Denver Post article, which my dad thought I also should keep because I love history. I'm a history major, and so he just thought that would be something cool for me to collect because I love history, and I'm a history major, and Obama made history. So that's that. Most of this stuff, these nice old antique photos, were in an antique haul I did, so you can see them there. This is my artwork, my photography skills from high school, and I have a lot of that stuff in here too. Like there, see, period 7. This is a artwork that was made by my friend Kyle. He worked at my job with me, and he wrote a very special message. And he is in art school to become an animator, and Disney is his dream job type of thing. More terrible artwork from my high school. I love it. It's great. I'm so artsy, guys. So artsy. It's my old high school friends. Artsy Ken. What? That's like the best picture I took. Like, I don't even know how it is, but like the lighting was great. It's very clear, and that was just like a test shot. Artwork my friend in high school gave to me for like my birthday, I think. James. Thanks, bruh. More fancy artwork. And then you guys start recognizing this, right? You guys know what this is. These are all my art. And I have them layered up and stuff. This is all the artwork that you've ever seen in my NDK, Comic-Con, Wasabi. Like, this is all that artwork, and it's layered up so it doesn't take as much space as it should. And that's how I literally do it. I just layer them on up to keep them safe, keep them straight and unbent, so that when I have my own place, I can figure out how I want to organize them, put them on walls, get frames for them. They're all here. Like, see? Literally just did a video with this. They're all here. That's where I keep all my artwork, and my pins are in here. My Steven Universe pins. That's how I keep my artwork, because I do not put them on my wall. This is how I keep them safe until I'm ready to hang them up or get frames for them. And that will probably be when I get my own place. And even then, it's probably not going to be all of it, because I do have a lot of artwork. But I'm going to continue to buy artwork because I support artists. I love artists. Keep doing you. Keep making artwork. Like, people do love it. I just love this type of stuff. And it's one of my favorite reasons to go to conventions is to buy the fan art and the original art, because it's just amazing. Like, look at this. I cannot wait to have that on my wall. So there, I'm gonna keep my tacky photography bad pictures, because they're a high school memory, and I appreciate that. But I also keep my artwork in here, and that's how I do it. So if you don't have a lot of wall space, if you don't have a lot of room in your bedroom for hanging up all the artwork you get, I highly suggest finding a way that is like this portfolio folder. And so you can store everything in once. The portfolio folder can get really large. Like, you can collect years and years worth of artwork from conventions in here, and store it without it getting damaged. So that is how I store my artwork. Okay guys, so my bed is all put back together. It only took me maybe a minute or two, and I wanted to show you how I organize the rest of my stuff around my bed. So this is the stuff I have to do besides these stuffed animals I just need to put away. Those are Percy and Rose. You'll probably meet them later. These are the toy unboxings I still want to do. This is how I keep my computer, because I don't have a desk. And this works well for me. And I also really like the dip here. I think it helps with the ventilation, you know? I don't know if it actually does, but I like to pretend. And then those are all my cords. This is a vegetarian cookbook I recently got, and just some shoes that I'll put away later. So this stuff will be gone by the time I do my next video, which will be how I organize my books and my DVDs and stuff like that. So look forward to that. This is the giant window that gives me the great lighting that I always have. It's crazy big. And of course, Gundam artwork. And you're like, Kim, but you said you didn't do artwork. Yeah, this is giant. I wasn't going to store that because Gundam, okay? This is life. And I have a hat. And I have this stuffed animal, because right here I used to have a, what is it, the net where I put all my stuffed animals. You'll see that in some of my older videos. And that's a peanut scene, and I want to hang that up on like the ceiling, but it just stays there forever. So this is, oh my god, seriously. So there you go. Yep, that is how I do my room. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna try and make this fast. We'll see how I do. So that was my how to organize your bed area. I hope it gave you a lot of good ideas. One of my biggest inspirations for organizing is always IKEA, because, and I'm not trying to sound mean, a lot of the way people tend to think, especially here in America, about how to organize, it is not actually organization, because we're so used to big rooms, big spread out interiors. And of course, this is a generalization. This isn't true, because we have plenty of IKEAs here. We have New York, we have LA. There are a lot of people, and the rise of tiny houses. So there are a lot of people used to living in very small spaces. But your regular furniture is never going to be how to utilize a small space, or how to put your things in a small space. Or if you collect a lot and you only have a limited room for collecting, there are not really organization ideas out there that aren't cheap and quality organization ideas. Like they might do something on USA Today of how to organize your room, and like the organized containers cost like $12 bucks, not including the shelving units. You know what I mean? Like the nice little cloth things you put into the shelving units. That's not gonna work, you know? I'm already spending my money on these collector items. I'm not going to go and spend $100 plus to organize them, and then it's still really big, so it's still taking up a whole bunch of my room. So you have to get innovative. You have to. And so I hope what I'm showing you in these videos is helping you get innovative, and helping you kind of figure out your issues with organizing your room or organizing your collections. IKEA is always something I like, going to their showroom, or seeing other people's rooms online. My next video, you'll see an idea that I loosely copied from a room I saw online, and it has tremendously helped with my clutter. Like, I have a lot of clutter. I have a lot of knickknacks and collection items. The system I have right now gives me plenty of open floor space in my room, because I also have the twin size bed. Plenty of open floor space, and I still have a lot of stuff. So, as always, I hope you guys have an excellent day, and if not, pat some glitter on it. And I love you so much, and mwah! Bye! Hope you enjoyed the video.